In this video, you'll learn about stopwords. You'll understand what they are, what they do, and what they don't do. Then we'll talk about how to define stopwords and how LucidWorks processes queries that contain them. We'll assume that you can log into LucidWorks. Let's log in now. Enter your username and password and click Sign In. We're going to work with the default Collection 1 today, so click on its name and get to the Collection 1 dashboard. Stopwords are words that are so common that they don't add value to a user query. In English, the words the, a, and of don't really help in finding relevant results since they occur in nearly every document. Some search platforms completely ignore stopwords, but this means that some words can't be used to retrieve content at all. LucidWorks intelligently balances the impact of stopwords with the user's intent to find relevant content. Let's look at a few examples of how LucidWorks handles stopwords. Then we'll look at examples of each type. From here in the dashboard, mouse over the word Querying and click on Stopwords. On the screen, you'll see a default list of common stopwords in LucidWorks, including the, of, and several other terms. LucidWorks will generally ignore stopwords in a query. However, when a stopword is an important part of a user query, LucidWorks processes the stopword as a regular term. What indicates that a word is important in a query? One indicator is that all words in the user query are stopwords. In this case, LucidWorks treats it as a regular search and returns all relevant results. This is true whether the query is a single stopword or a long list of them, as long as all of them are stopwords. Another indicator is if the user has put quotes around the search term, indicating the search is for a phrase. Again, LucidWorks treats the quoted query as a regular search and returns results. A final example is when the user applies search syntax to require a term. For example, adding a plus sign in front of any term implies the term is required in the results, and any stopword entered with a leading plus sign will be processed normally. Let's see how this all works. In this video, we're going to search our collection for the terms lucine and solar, and then make solar a stopword. It's a best practice for search managers to check search results both before and after defining stopwords, so let's see what these two terms retrieve in our collection. I'll tab over the Search tab, I'll type the word solar, and I see we have 19 results. Next, I'll search for lucine, and I see I have 40 results. Finally, a search for solar and lucine returns 18 results. Apparently one of the articles mentioning solar doesn't have the word lucine. Now let's go to the stopword screen and add the term solar as a stopword. I'll go to the bottom of the screen and on the form enter solar, click Add, and I get immediate confirmation that solar is a stopword. Notice if you're defining multiple words as stopwords, you can either put them on new lines in the box or you can put spaces between them, but you should not use commas. The stopwords we're defining here get processed at runtime, so they become live immediately. If we go back to repeat our searches, a search for lucine returns 40 documents. If I search for solar, it returns 19 results just as before. Because the only term we entered is a stopword, LucidWorks treats that as a normal query. If we quote the word solar, LucidWorks treats it as a phrase search, so it's not stopped out of the results. We get the original 19. If we search for lucine and solar, requiring both terms, we get 40 results. Because in this case, solar is treated as a stopword and not used in the search. We see the results only for lucine. Note that because of a quirk, the result list highlights any and all search terms in the result list, even if they were not used to retrieve a document. Don't let that confuse you into thinking that solar was used to retrieve these results. To remove a stopword, we'll tab back to the stopword list. I highlight the term to be removed. Here the word solar. I hit delete, and the word is gone. Let's confirm that solar is no longer a stopword by going back and searching for lucine solar again, and now we see the original 18 that we had seen before. Let's review what we've learned here. We've seen that Lucidworks handles stopwords differently than many traditional search platforms. It ensures that users will see results when they designate stopwords as being important to their query. We also saw how to create a stopword, how to test our results, and how to remove a stopword. And you saw that we always test our search results whenever we make changes to our stopwords. Thank you for watching.